Welcome back, friends, to another update. I put one of the big crickets here for the chicks, and they are all excited. You got it right there. He's running around with it.
Okay, we're gonna get your skates.
I didn't thought they were gonna chase him. He was alive. Look, all excited running. Now that little black one got it. Look, everyone. And these ones are only a couple days, or like, what, 3 days or something? They were born on the 5th. You still got it. Yeah, he's cutting it. It's only like half left. That's it. That is gone. So what I have noticed with these ones, the light is over here, but they like to wander around, and then they over here, because you guys see the spot right there, they like to scratch right there, and then they get cold, and I find them like right here in this corner. Like they still don't get it, that they need to go back to the light. So I have to get them to the light because they're cold. Just like that, right? Like right now. They'll pile up over there. Their wings are bigger this time. It's starting to show up. Our chicken nuggets, they don't stay as chicken nuggets for a long time. What we have noticed is about 3.5 weeks, and they move up to chicken tenders. Here comes all of them. So what I'm gonna do is move the feeder, which I did already. Being that they like to be on this side, and I'm gonna move the water towards the middle, like that. Here they go. I don't know how they're gonna look. I think some of them, I think probably about 2 or 3, they're gonna look like the one that everybody like. A little different, but still I can see the white and black feathers. The yellow ones, they're probably gonna be white and brown. The naked necks, I don't have no idea how they're gonna look. But these ones are like yellow and brown. One is yellow, the head is like brown with a couple little black spots. Then the other naked neck is yellow with brown and black spots on the back. But this one, that looks like a Dalmatian. You see, it's yellow with, oh, he's moving too fast. With black spots. I wonder how he's gonna look. Definitely they're different from the ones that we have from our Miss Mamas. And by our, to have different breeds is good. The roosters, we will pick the best ones, the bigger ones, the most beautiful ones. That's the audio over there that drops some covers for the totes. Even the brown one is, I don't know how he's gonna turn in. Look at him. So like I was saying, we're gonna pick the best roosters, the bigger ones, the heavier ones, the most beautiful ones, to be the next generation dads. I know the Rhode Island Red, we let him bow for some time. Being that he's the only Rhode Island Red, that's why we let him borrow him. He wants to produce some of his own chickens, and he has only hens available at the moment, so he need a rooster. I got more little roosters, but I don't know how they're gonna look. I don't know the proportion that they have. They're gonna be like breeding roosters. So that's why we let him borrow, instead of giving it away or selling it. I just say, you know what, you can borrow it for some time, and then we will talk about it. In return, he has a different breed of hens. The hens, they look like Buff Orpington, like that color kind of. And those are some that we don't have. So in return, we're gonna get some eggs to incubate. And all depends how many roosters and how they look, we'll see what happens. Because we cannot have that many roosters. Unfortunately, we cannot have a lot of roosters. About 1 per 10 chickens, it will be good. So for every 10 chickens, we will have 1 rooster, and we have to pick our best roosters. At least we have different breeds, and we start to separate them, but that's not going to happen yet. Maybe in the future we might have some, but at the moment no. Everything is going to be all together. We are starting to collect some more the eggs from our chickens. These ones will still be 4 for the Rhode Island Red and Rockies. So this might be the last incubation for the Rhode Island Red for now. They still get scared when I get close. They will get used to. But they're all doing good. The first week, I like it. Because the bedding is fresh, doesn't smell. After a week and a half, it's like it gets messy. Well, this time we're gonna have extra space. This is like the double size of the box. How about the double? So they got quite a bit. And this time it's only 13 chicks instead of 26. So quite a bit of space for them. Well, friends, that's how the chicken nuggets are looking. That's how they're behaving, and they're all good. Let's go read some of you guys' comments. Jesús Martínez, bendiciones. Gracias por estar aquí con nosotros. María Martínez, hola, Mr. Hatch. Wow, the chicks, they are almost as big as the first hatch. The chicks there, yes, hatch are beautiful. The ones with the eyeliner, the color is a light brown. She or he is a very special. Are you going to buy more eggs from those people? His name is Rhode Island Red. I hope that he comes back. From Dallas, the Miss Mama that we're all having fun in the third bed. Haha. Can we see how Rhode Island Red doing? Actually, I answered some of these questions as I was going. Now the chicken tenders that we just took over there, compared to the fresh hatch, now they're still little. They still need about 2 weeks probably so they can reach their size. The first hatch is 8 weeks old, and the older second hatch is 4 or 5 weeks old. I need to double check that. Yeah, the one with the eyeliner, their color is light brown. They're all beautiful. Honestly, I don't know how they're gonna turn out, but I know they're gonna be gorgeous. And yes, I'm gonna buy some more eggs from the same people. But also we're gonna add some eggs from our own chickens. The Rhode Island Red, I think so. The only thing that I might not be able to see or show you guys is because we have been going early in the morning. Well, not morning, like kind of late, but they're still at work. But like a Saturday or Sunday, when I see them, or if I see them, there, I might just ask if I can go ahead and see him and the other chickens, so I can show you guys how he's doing, and so you guys can see the other hens. I think they're gorgeous. They're just still young. But yeah, I'm gonna try to show you guys. It's just right next to it, so it's not far away. And yeah, the hens we're loving the dirt bed. They enjoy being out there. We just can't leave them out there because there's a dog around, and we don't want them to get attacked. At the same time, there's quite a bit of fighting roosters and fighting hens around, so we just keep them inside the coop just to keep them safe. Zumbi, now I understand why you don't name your chickens roosters. Once they become pets, we get emotionally attached to them. When you say you were going to lend out Rocky and he might be back, I didn't think he's coming back. But then you say you let out the red rooster instead, so I'm happy for Rocky since he's staying. And I'm happy for the red rooster to be able to be with his own ladies and not be bullied by Rocky anymore. Yeah. The thing is, with roosters, because we hatching our own, we might hatch a bunch of roosters and we cannot keep them all. And sometimes you have to let go, some of them, or get the older ones out when you have newer ones, and they're probably can be like breeding type. We always have to keep in mind that we have to keep the breeding type of roosters that we want for our hens. And I didn't give him away, and I didn't sell him either. I let him borrow it, in mind that those are the only two breeding roosters that we currently have. And I know we have a bunch of chicks and probably a bunch of roosters, but that doesn't tell me, hey, you know what? Those roosters are breeding quality. I don't know how big they're gonna be. I don't know how the dominion is gonna be. I don't know if they're gonna be okay. There's a lot of facts that we need to keep in mind when we're choosing a breeding rooster. I want them to be big, heavy, and not to be like Rocky, honestly. Sometimes it's good, but the only good thing with Rocky, I know he tried to attack me once, twice, or 3 times. Can't really remember. But he's doing his job, you know. And he only attacked me when I went and grabbed the hens or the red rooster. So I don't blame him. I'm good with that. If I didn't bother the hens or the rooster, he's fine. He doesn't come after me, and I love that. That's good. But the other rooster is big, heavy. I love the feathers. So Eric is here. So that's why I didn't sell him. I didn't give him away. I let him borrow. In mind that if we don't have any quality roosters that we like, we always can bring him back. So, but he's in good place. He got more hens than what we have over here, and they're all young, fresh. Estela Chagoya, wow, I'm amazed. Every day those chicken tenders are growing so big and healthy. Good job, Mr. Hatch. Thank you very much, and that's what we're trying to do. And hopefully we continue doing it. See you soon, hey. Yeah, we will. Denise Ali, the striped chicken are so cute. I wonder what breed they are. I wonder too. Until they grow and they show their feathers, I might be able to tell what kind of breed he is. At the moment, the only breed that I had like that, it was Brahma and Lace White Dot. But I know these ones are not any of those two. So we will see what they are. I wonder what we have there, honestly, believe me. But yeah, friends, that's what's going on. We're good. So that's the story behind the rooster, and we are already collecting eggs for the next incubation. Hopefully, I'm gonna ask you guys this. I'm gonna try to set it up this Sunday, so whenever they hatch on a Saturday. Or you guys would like, I think a Saturday. That way, or you guys want them to hatch on a Sunday, Saturday or Sunday. I'm gonna post a poll if you guys want to see the hatch on a Saturday or Sunday, so I can accommodate to that. Well, friends, until next video, for now, I'm out. Peace. Bye. Stay safe.